Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal Ray Allen. And this card, on paper at least, I think is pretty exceptional, honestly. Now, the thing about Ray Allen always is generally the question of how's the size, how is he defensively, all that type of stuff. But an Opal Ray at this point in the year should be not just an elite shooter, but a great defensive card, great slasher, all that type of stuff. Able to compete against the best shooting guards in my team for sure. Massive shout out to my boy Lemon Pepper Stepper for letting me hop on his account to record this video. He locked in the aura set and Ray Allen was the card that he got out of it. So we're gonna see what this Ray is looking like in today's video. And yeah, 6'5" point or shooting guard. I'm sorry, he's not point guard eligible. Shooting guard, small forward, 99 offense and 94 defense, 95 driving layup, 98 mid range, 99 three ball, 97 free throw, and an 85 driving dunk, which isn't bad. 80 steal, 93 perimeter, 75 interior, but a 37 block. That's kind of annoying. He'll never block a shot, but outside of that, don't have too much of an issue with it. 93 speed, 93 agility, 85 vert, 62 strength. The 62 strength, the low block, isn't great. Like when you look at this card, obviously he's got really good hoffs, soft posterizer, deadeye, limitless, slippery off ball challenger, layup mix master, mini marksman, set shot specialist, shifty shooter, and lightning launch, gold badges like candles for days, unpluckable, post lockdown, off ball pass, pick dodger, glove interceptor, immovable, on ball menace, silver bailout, and high flying denier. Like the card is good, right? But is he like, I don't know. He added bailout, high flying denier on silver, and then post lockdown, unpluckable on gold. When I look at his other badges, I mean, Dimer, Paint Patroller would be ones that I would consider. Also, I mean, you could kind of add whatever you want to him for the most part. He's not missing super important badges. I would say Brick Wall is an option, but I like adding Bailout for sure. Post Lockdown's a good one. Like, I think this card on paper is good, right? My main question with him is he better than any of the top like 2 or 3 shooting guards in the game that are attainable? Like, he's not better than Dr. J. I can say that with confidence right now. He's not going to be better than Dr. J. Is he better than any of the other top shooting guards? And behind the back and escape are not great, so that doesn't really help his case. His drag back's really good. That helps his case. Nice and fast. And I mean, let's see, what's the fade looking like? Fade is nice. That does not hurt for sure. Fade seems really easy to time. Oh, it's just normal fade, but his normal fade with his upper seemed really quite easy there. And the jumper itself is obviously cash money, as y'all can see. The drag back's good. The behind the back's not really. What's the dribble style looking like? Not bad, but like not great either, I'd say. I don't really know. I like the look of this card for the most part to this point. You got to button shoot the fade to the left side because it's really hard to stick shoot. I guess I just did stick shoot with normal fade, but it can be pretty tough to stick shoot normal fade to the left. But I mean, going right should be super solid. As I say that, I shoot it very fast in the tempo. The jumper is really, really nice. And the slashing is very much there. Wish his movement was a little better, but that's something that you can say about the majority of cards in this game. And defensively, he should hold his own, if not be unbelievable. Card should be good. I don't know how good exactly. Kind of similar to DeMar DeRozan, who I did gameplay with a few days ago, where he's good. He's not game breaking or game changing or anything like that. So should be a solid option, though. We're going to hop into it, see what he can do. Let's hop into a game. Let's try out this Ray Allen card. All right, we're going up against, I mean, this is a good team. Magic, T-Mac, Paulo, Hakeem, and Kareem. A ton of size on this lineup. This should be a decent little matchup here for sure with Ray Allen against T-Mac. My thing is with Ray Allen, he's a good card, right? You can tell on paper immediately he's going to be solid. But you do kind of look at this card, I think, at least I do, and I go, is he special? And the answer to that question feels like probably no. And if that's the answer to the question, I don't know. There seems to be the answer about a lot of these opals to this point in the game. As far as I can tell anyway, it seems like, and I'm spiking immediately. I have got to remember when I am on PlayStation that I have to manually select my Ethernet as basically the internet that I'm going to use, because otherwise it automatically like connects to Wi-Fi for some reason instead of Ethernet, which makes it much tougher when it comes to shot creation. I'm not really sure why it does that, but good slip, good assist, first possession of the game. We'll take the bucket. And I just think unless you have really good SIGs, you're just not special for the most part at these positions. And I just think that Ray Allen is definitely a good example of that. Like, the card should be fine, right? He's just not going to be game breaking or incredibly overpowered in any real way, I don't feel like, for the most part. Good defense there, wall up, and a very nice job by PJ Brown. But I will say the lagging is already getting on my nerves, and the game just started. I have seriously got to remember to start changing that. Otherwise, that's just going to be a miserable experience every single time I get on PlayStation. But I like the spiking is crazy, bro. I'm gonna spike in the middle of a jumper. I'm just gonna miss on one of these for sure. Can you please? Oh, he messed up. Let's go. I wasn't sure if he was going to, but he came rotating off a Ray late when I had a wide open duck, and we will take it. Wide open 3. Jumper is knocked down. Ray has the elite jumper. I just don't think he's got the elite other stuff that you're really looking for out of that top tier big man in my team, and or not big man, top tier guard in my team when it comes to being a super versatile defender or being an elite level outside scorer or something like that. Just doesn't have the great shot creation. I don't know. Most cards are like this, to be completely honest, at this point in the game. And that's the thing that's one of the things that I'm a little fascinated by. It seems like guys like Dr. J and Wimby and cards like that who are the best at their positions right now might be for a while, because there really aren't significantly upgraded Opal hidden gems like Ray Allen. He's a good card, right? But is he noticeably better than the other options that we have at the PG spot right now, or at the shooting guard spot? I don't really think so. Like, I don't think he's better than Dr. J at all. He's on the level of all the other guys, but I don't know about him being better than Dr. J. Now, the jumper's really good. We've already seen him knock down 2 3-balls and probably going to knock down a couple more in this game, I would hope. But I do think that that's clearly the issue with this card. It's just where he is value-wise, I guess. By the time he comes out, I'm sure he'll be even a little bit lower down the totem pole at the shooting guard position. I don't really know. Stop, pop, Ray. Okay, what is that load up? I don't know. You're kind of just out here forcing shots with him. We're not in a good matchup size-wise anyway. Good D, though, Ray. Look at Ray Allen jumping and contesting on the interior. He and Harden combined to get a stop on Akeem Olajuwon. That's a good one. We will take that, and we forced the one to give as well. I mean, he's got 6 points and an assist so far and a rebound. He's playing some decent defense. Like, card's good. When I get into any of these games, honestly, for these gameplays at this point, like 95% of the cards that I'm using for gameplays, I'm just sitting there like, wow, this card is just the same as all the other ones, because they basically all are. Like, they have different levels of jumper goodness, different levels of defense, but for the most part anyway, I'd say 90% of the cards I use are like, well, this card's like mostly like the rest of them right now, and there just aren't very many cards that are really special in one way or another. And I guess that's mostly probably due to the lack of movement that they've implemented in this game this year. The way the movement is so limiting that even if you have like really good SIGs, the movement's still not great. But especially if you don't, it's like the movement just isn't very crisp in terms of creating separation this year. And so it's hard to get excited about the way the gameplay is because the movement is so boring, and you have to do the same stuff with every player to score. I guess is what I'll say. So especially with guys who don't have SIGs, you're just running off the screen and hoping I get the guy into the screen so that I can get myself an open 3-ball basically. I don't know. I have a hard time getting excited about most of these cards at this point. Like, Ray Allen is clearly a very good card. It's just not an exciting card for me. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Misses that shot there. Not a bad shot at all. Probably should have knocked it down. My bad. He's just mashing. I mean, you can tell with the size. He's got a size advantage at every single position, playing basically the tallest cards in the game. And he just wants to mash me every play. Which, unfortunately, with us having Danny Granger at the 4, Harden at the 1, guys like that, we don't quite have the size that he does. But you know what? We're making it work. Throw it up to Ray, catch and shoot. That's a foul. Apparently not. And not a terrible first quarter, I guess. He's looking fine. All right. I am discovering in the second quarter, especially, that I just can't create shots with Ray Allen. I mean, it really is hope he touches a screen. Like, come off of the screen and hope he touches it. Otherwise, it's just not realistically going to be open one most of the time. Good pass to the corner. PJ Brown for 3. Good pass. Good shot. We'll take that assist. He's just CPU switch-alling everything, basically. So I can't really come off the screen and get that rhythm shot off. And it feels like I got to probably most effectively would be just to pass the ball more. But good defense here. Help up. What are y'all guarding? What is he shooting? Like, good board, Harden. Goodness gracious. Throw it up to PJ Brown again. PJ to the corner. Ray wide open. 4-3. Ray Allen green light. His 4th 3-pointer of the game. I mean, the shooting is incredible. Very clearly. The movement, though, isn't there enough for him to be a real shot creator against like good opponents. And therefore the same questions exist, right? Like what high level stuff does he provide besides shooting? I don't think the answer is really much of anything. So I see what makes this card special is basically what I'm saying. The shooting is amazing, but shooting by itself, I mean, Diamond Kyle Korver is also an amazing shooter. Now, obviously he's much better than that Korver card, but the point stands to a certain extent. Good D. Oh my goodness. PJ Brown, make a play, then run, Rudy, run, Rudy. I thought he was going to get to that. He didn't quite though. And you know what? I mean, I think this card's good, right? But if I were to, this is why I would definitely not lock in for any of the opals, right? Because I feel like 80% of them aren't game changing at all. You know what I'm saying? And some of them just downright aren't very good. Like a lot of them are very, very solid, but just not amazing. And then some of them are just not that good. That's a good shot right there. But we do a good job of getting over and contesting manually, and we get ourselves another board. Throw it up to Ray again, pump fake, and let's see if we can go middle here. I'm going to shoot it with the button this time, and I'm going to miss it with the button as well. Button or stick, doesn't matter. I can't seem to green the normal fade right now, which is annoying, but it is what it is. And I mean, hey, what are you going to do, right? Good defense here. Why are we helping that far off of Luca? No, it doesn't matter. He doesn't have fast jumper. It was too deep anyway. Good. What in the, oh my goodness. He low-key kind of cooked me with that step back if he had gone up with it, I think. Help down here, back over to Dirk. We're going to get a late contest because that's what we can do. And unfortunately, it doesn't matter. Oh, good D. Thank you, Rudy. Beautiful stuff. Can we get one more bucket with Ray real quick to finish off the gameplay? I'm just going to try to get him stuck because I'm a bot. It worked. I got the open three. I just missed it. And I'll shoot a heavy. Why not? Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'm just kind of jacking shots, to be totally honest at this point. I don't think his efficiency was very good in this game. I shot a bajillion shots and I think I only made 4 threes, but 5 threes, sorry. But Ray Allen, look, the shooting is amazing. The off the dribble stuff isn't good enough to do much of anything else, unfortunately, though. Oh my gosh, that's a ridiculous shot. I'm telling you, man, the shooting is incredible, but 6 of 17, 6 of 15 from 3, 18 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Like, yes, decent first half numbers, but not a card that I really trust is basically what I'm saying at that elite level. Like, I'm sure he's very good right now, but he's nothing special at all compared to the other top tier options at the PG spot, in my personal opinion. So I don't know. Either way, that is going to do it at the shooting guard position, I should say, not the point guard position. Either way, that's going to do it for this video. Hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. And I appreciate y'all. Peace.